Hey everyone, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. Hey guys, it's Anna. I'm a Clairsentient, Empath, and Intuitive. We are going to be taking a look at the energies that are surrounding you today. Let's go ahead and cleanse the space with a gentle noise, guys. Spirit Source, Most High, Divine, Adonai, Elohim, I invite you into this space to provide truth and clarity to those who seek it. What are the energies that surround us today, please? Okay, we have resilience. Some of you are really tapping into some inner resilience concealed. Deluge. Ooh, productivity. Okay, this almost feels like work and finance. Oh, well, and then we have fertility. All right, and fire. Desire. Okay. Upheaval. Okay, so some of you, I feel like, yeah, there's been a little bit of a little bit of something going on here. Fertility and productivity. This really does make me think that you've got a brand new idea that's coming in. A deluge of activity, possibly in the mind space. For some of you with this concealed and upheaval underneath the deck and resilience, you're being called to be resilient in a time of, yeah, fire, deluge. It almost seems like everything's coming on you at once, okay? These could have been energies, or these could still be energies that are left over from the eclipse, all right, and the aftermath. Kind of thinking about everything that was brought to the surface, all right, guys? Definitely let me know in the comments down below how you were impacted by the eclipse, if you were impacted by the eclipse. What are the other energies, Spirit, that may be influencing us at this time, please, if you would? Any other influencing energies, please, at this time? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I want these as well. Wow. Okay, so we do have greed. We have maestro. What else do we have? The sun. Something's being revealed here. Something that maybe even you did not realize, as we do have the awakening card, the key, the sun and the moon. Hello, grief, divergence, vigilance, seduction. Okay, for some of you, what I'm really getting is that you've come across some information here about yourself that was revealed to you, possibly during the eclipse, possibly during, yeah, possibly prior to. I know the wind-up to this was pretty intense. Seduction. Seduction talks about the lower, it talks about the sacral chakra. It also speaks of those lower vibrational energies that we have to deal with. Seduction being represented by the snake, representing the devil. Okay, greed also here. I feel like a lot of these lower vibrational things that had been concealed here for quite some time came to the surface in this sort of upheaval. Wow, that's really interesting. Possibly even some of you had gone through a spiritual awakening. These are a lot of energies here. I'm not going to lie. And it's not just because they came flying out of the deck, right? It's that, yeah, the feeling here is a bit overwhelming. I feel like a lot of you dealt with a lot of different things in a lot of different areas. Spirit, what is the overall energy? Thank you. Thank you. The Fool. Okay, a lot of you are just taking a step back and saying, ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go. The Fool here. Aries and Aquarius energy, interestingly enough, that eclipse did happen in Aries season. This may help you to move forward. This may help you to go ahead and take that leap of faith and say, you know what, it's time for me to start a brand new beginning because of a tower. Now, this could be an external tower. This could be an internal tower. For some of you, this is an internal tower of an awakening that you've had that says, it's time for me to get a move on. It's time for me to start doing that which I've always wanted to do. Now is the time. It's like it hits you out of nowhere, the tower. Whenever I see the tower, it always makes me think of, or whenever I hear about the eclipse and people referencing the eclipse, I always think about these tower moments and how many people are saying that they've had. So the tower, Scorpio and Aries energy, the 8 of Pentacles, it could have been in work, okay? Oh, wow. The 10 of Pentacles. Oh, definitely something having to do with work. You may have realized that the path that you were on before is not the path that you wanted to be on. There was no passion. There was no fire. There was no growth. All right. Productivity, fertility here within the route that you had previously taken. Therefore, We're starting over here with the Fool. What else for the Fool, please, Spirit? What else here for the Fool? What else? We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, you're looking back at the past with sadness and regret. The Six of Swords, but moving on to calmer waters. It's like a dichotomy of energies here. It's a juxtaposition of energies. Wow, hello there. I love it. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. It's almost like you're saying... Oh, man. Whenever you move on to calmer waters, you move on to calmer waters. It's not even calmer waters. This is straight up the star. Alright, wish fulfillment. Aquarian energy here. Aries and Aquarius. Aquarian energy showing up heavily already. Very interesting. The Six of Swords here. The Five of Cups. Moving on to calmer water means leaving something here in the past that has kept you stuck, stagnant, full of regret and remorse. You may have come to... That's this grief card here. Alright, you're diverging from whatever that was and setting about a new path. Did we not have the path? Oh, I thought we did have path here somewhere. Seduction. I feel like you were seduced into a way of life or into a relationship here. Take it as it resonates that was not for you, and you're realizing that. The Three of Cups, it's time to celebrate now. The Two of Swords, you have made a final decision to fight for what? A brand new beginning. A stable new beginning. This Ace of Pentacles here underneath the bottom of the deck. I feel like you come through the flames and this is almost giving death a rebirth. Right? Some of you could have experienced a situation that is very near a death and a rebirth of oneself. Are these right side up? Yes, they are. Okay, Spirit, what is the Fool? What is the Fool? The Page of Wands. Yeah, you're exploring. You're saying, I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm doing... That one flipped completely in reverse, so we're going to take it in the reverse. This one is 50-50. I'm interested. What's the blockage? The Chariot. All right, to move forward or not to move forward, that is the question that you have on your mind. Should I move forward or should I not move forward? Let's see what came out in the reverse. The Emperor. Okay, so Aries and Capricorn energy. Some of you are not... The Emperor in the reverse is about feeling disempowered. It's about feeling like you don't have all of the... And this is not necessarily a bad combination here, because we have the Page of Wands and the Emperor here. The Emperor is seasoned, wise. Whatever it is that you are starting with a fresh mind, a fresh spirit here with the Fool. All right? You're wondering if this is going to move forward towards success. Alright. I do feel like you're feeling a little bit disempowered at the moment because you're still in this learning phase. You know what you want and you know what you want to go for. How amazing this is. The Seven of Cups. There is confusion here. You're saying, I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction, but damn, does it make me happy. It's like a rebirth and a renewal. Leo energy, the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to something, though, here. Ooh, stability. The Four of Wands. Now, this could be a marriage that you're currently in. It could be a stable foundation. It could be a home. Some of you could be trying to hold on to a home as you explore this new beginning here. The Fool, we have the Page of Wands exploring this new world. I don't know why this is coming out like this, but like a whole world, this new world that you find yourself in. The Emperor in the reverse. You're not there yet, in other words. Okay, you feel a little disempowered. You're not to that wizened stage yet. You're attempting to get there, and you're beginning with a fresh attitude with this Page of Wands. Your desire to explore, your desire to get out of the ordinary, the comfort of what it was that you once knew, to move forward here. You're not 100% committed whenever it comes to this moving forward. And I feel like it's due a lot to this Seven of Cups underneath the bottom of the deck. Either options in the direction that you want to go. Alright, for some of you with that Four of Wands and the Chariot, you could be literally relocating. Saying, you know what? I'm out of here. I've always wanted to live in, name a place, and I'm picking up and I'm heading there. Cancerian energy. All right, Aries and Capricorn here. The Five of Cups. What is this regret? What is it that you're leaving behind, Spirit? What is this Five of Cups? The Five of Cups. That one really wants to come out. The Five of Cups, please, Spirit. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups. You're turning this away, the world. You closed out a cycle. There we go. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. You've closed out a cycle of having things, of being disappointed. You're taking... I can't believe that the Emperor came out in the reverse, because I feel like you really are taking charge. This is more of like a King of Wands type of energy. You're really taking charge and saying, you know what, I'm done sitting here saying I'm disappointed with what's being offered. I'm disappointed with my life. I look back at the past with sadness and regret. You know what, I'm closing this out. And I feel like this is something that's internally you're realizing here, that you have the key, you have the you're the maestro of your own symphony here. All right, you get to direct things. All right, you get to decide that it's time here to close out a cycle that was not giving what it was supposed to give. And this could be in your personal life in general. It could be within a relationship. It could be within work. With the Ace of Cups here, I do feel like you're offering someone, or you are offering yourself, an overflowing cup of emotion here in order to close out this cycle. All right, for some of you, you could be ending a relationship and beginning a new relationship. There have been a lot of endings and new beginnings. There continue to be a lot of endings for new beginnings. Okay, it means saying goodbye to the old, doing it properly, shutting that door, never opening it again, and moving on to, here we are, the Fool, the last card in the Major Arcana, the first card in the Major Arcana, and then this overflowing cup of emotion, the World, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. The Queen of Swords, you've decided, you've got clarity on what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. That can also be the Four of Cups here, is about being judicious about what emotion you accept into your sphere, into your world, into your person, into your life, and what it is that you say, well, thank you, I'm good, I appreciate the offer, but it is not for me. The Two of Swords, yeah, you're blocking something out here in deference to this project here to collaborate on a stable new beginning. All right, the Three of Pentacles is about building something new. And I feel like whenever you step into this co-creation, and it could be you co-creating with Spirit, Source, and the universe, it could also be you co-creating with another person, whether or not this is in business or a relationship. With the Ace of Cups, if this is having to do with work or career, you have a lot of really, really deep emotions for this new project. All right, I kind of feel this is in love. I'm just going to be honest with you. The Six of Swords. You could have already been in a relationship with someone and had some past issues that were still kind of hanging in there. All right, renting space in your head, even though they're not paying rent. You're moving on to calmer waters. And the only reason that I say that is that the Six of Swords, you have to go through the Five of Swords to get to the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, please, Spirit. Yeah, exactly what I thought I would see. Okay, the Three of Swords here. You're processing pain. You're moving through pain. You're moving past pain. You're moving on from pain. The Wheel of Fortune. This tells me that whatever this is, yeah, there you go. There's that Fool again. All right, this is whenever you decided to start your new life. The World, the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune. It could be because you're wanting to move on from this heartbreak. Now, swords are in the mind, so no, this is not literally like three swords being driven into your chest, into your cavity, your heart, your chest cavity. This is three swords in the mind that causes a heartache. Okay, and it could be representative of any kind of internal pain that you have. All right, this could be the pain of losing someone. If you have, then my condolences. This could be saying your final goodbyes, and it's time for me to move forward now. All right, I can't sit and sit in this energy of sorrow. That Five of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. You have two cards here of pretty much what I would say is what we just went through. A complete shift, a timeline shift, where you're closing out a cycle here. Not only with the World card, but with the Wheel of Fortune. You're allowing fate and destiny to override here, to take control. The Fool. This is the ultimate. The Fool on the Wheel of Fortune is literally saying, I am taking this leap of faith, and I am saying, Spirit, source, the universe, right? Whatever your higher power may be, bring to me, guide me on a path that is for my best and highest good. And the interesting thing is that he goes in search of the star, wish fulfillment here, right? You've got it. It's coming. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Aries and Aquarius in the Fool. It's very interesting because we did have that solar eclipse that happened in Aries. So, I mean, we have a lot of Aries energy here. A lot of Aquarius energy as well. Which Aquarius is playing a huge role in the fact that a lot of things are shifting because we are moving into the age of Aquarius. All right? The High Priestess. You're listening to your intuition. You are gaining advice from Spirit, Source, and the Almighty Divine. It's pointing me over here to the Awakening card that came out. The Four of Swords. You're gaining clarity through healing about whatever it is that has kept you stuck in your mind. It's allowing you to move forward here finally. And I feel like it has to do with this Three of Swords, whatever pain this was. You're getting clarity on it as you heal. The Queen of Swords can also mean that you're cutting it out. Right? The Queen of Swords cuts out what no longer serves her. You know what I'm hearing? I don't know where I'm going, but I'll know when I get there. Is it? I believe that's from a movie. Either that or it's a saying that my dad has constantly said to me at one point in time. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going, but I'll know when I get there. The High Priestess is Cancer and Piscean energy. I feel like you really are trusting in Spirit, Source, and the Almighty Divine to take you down the path that is best suited for you, and that takes a lot of guts. Okay, trusting in the universe to guide you for your best and highest good. The Star, Aquarian energy. This is hope, faith, healing, strength. I love it. This is also about having your manifestations come to fruition. What did I tell you guys about? Yeah, there you go. We have the Six of Cups here. This is about like returning to a time of innocence. This can be about fond memories of childhood. This could be fond memories of someone from the past that is coming back, or that you're having the strength to go toward. I don't necessarily, well, I can see that because we do have the King of Wands here. Like I said, this feels more like the King of Wands energy, like you're boldly stepping into, less like the Emperor and more like the King of Wands. So we're not quite to the Emperor stage here yet, but we are embracing the King of Wands, where we're saying, you know what, and interestingly enough, Leo energy, Aquarian energy, I am moving on. And I feel like you're moving on for whatever reason. I feel like you're moving on from the past. Because this Three of Wands, you've closed out the cycle. The Five of Cups, the Six of Cups. You're finding comfort in the past. You're also finding closure in the past. Wow. The strength here. You're having the strength to tame those inner thoughts inside, or the inner beast inside. She's taming that lion. This is about being able to tame the wildness within. It's also about having the strength to persevere and overcome whatever has been holding you back. And it could have been the Six of Cups. You could have been seeing the Six of Cups, the past, through rose-colored glasses, when in fact it's actually this Five of Cups. You're turning that away, and it's allowing you to move through this. And now this is something that's very easy to overcome as you move toward this star. Hope, faith, healing. For some of you, you could be going back to a past person, right? You could have been in a relationship here recently, and you could be saying, you know what, Johnny from 15, 20 years ago is the person that I was always meant to be with. That's a big stretch, but that could be the case. I don't necessarily see that, but I see more that you're putting the Six of Cups in its place in contrast with the Five of Cups here, because it's interfering with your wish fulfillment. The High Priestess again, yep, the Seven of Swords, yeah, you're seeing that you've been self-sabotaging yourself this whole entire time. The Seven of Swords, deception, and that does include up to and including self-deception. The High Priestess, you knew it all along that you were doing it. The Nine of Cups, focusing on you. The Nine of Cups can be a bit of a selfish card. It's about what makes me happy. Personal wish fulfillment. And I feel like you were personal wish fulfillment is not always a bad thing, but there we go, the death. You're turning away from that. Alright, you're putting that to death. Scorpionic energy. You're shedding an old skin, I'm telling you guys. It's no longer about personal wish fulfillment. You're now focused on something much bigger. Cancer and Piscean energy. You realize that this whole entire time, if you've been one of those person who has lived for other people's opinions, other people's validation, or other people's attaboys, shall we say, for the fame, for the glory, right, for the get, then this could definitely be something that you're doing, is transmuting that energy and saying, you know what, I'm not that person anymore. I am focusing on what truly matters in my life. I'm turning things away and focusing on a brand new beginning. This really does, it just feels like you are reinventing yourself. All right, I really feel that your reinvention of the self. I always say like the title at the end, and then I always forget. Reinvention of the self. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Anything else for Spirit? Anything else? Thank you. All right, we have some beautiful cards here. We have allow, we have healing, and then we have soar underneath the bottom of the deck. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection to allow goodness into your life. Your body, mind, and soul are in need, or are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive. Alright guys, I will have those in the short, as well as another one as well at the bottom of the deck that I really feel will resonate with you guys. So make sure to check that out. With that being said, thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. Don't leave yet. Liking, sharing, subscribing. If you have not yet already, please make sure to do so. Let's run through the signs really quickly here. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio coming out in the Wheel of Fortune and the World. Alright, both major arcana cards here, or both fixed energy cards here. Cancerian energy, the Emperor is Aries and Capricorn, Aries and Aquarius here as well. We have Strength, Leo energy, quite a few major arcana, and then Aquarius here showing up as the star with Cancer and Piscean energy underneath the deck. Everything else, guys, I have put in, or I have called out as it came out underneath the deck. So guys, this is one hell of a reading. Let me know how it resonates with you in the comments if you feel comfortable doing so. I always love to hear from you guys, you know that. And with that being said, take care, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, love and light everyone. Mwah.